Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kaduna State, Senator Dr. Ubasani CON, being represented by Her Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Kaduna State, our daughter, Dr. Hadiza Balare Besabwa, I am made to understand that His Excellency, the Right Honorable Dr. Abbas, Tajuddin Abbas, CGON, the Speaker of the House of Representatives in Nigeria, he has lost somebody dear to him. Otherwise, he would have been here today. All members of the national and state members of assemblies, all members and federal and state executive council who are here today, the chairman of local governments who are here today, my colleagues, their highnesses, being led by the chairman of Kaduna State Council of Traditional Rulers, His Highness Alhaji Dr. Ahmed Nuhu Bamali, CFR, the Emir of Zazzau, and is being represented by a friend of Kagoma people, the Kuyambana Zazzau. All our religious leaders, our respected serving and retired men of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, all security agencies who are here, invited guests, the President and his executive of Gwong Development Association, Professor Ishaya, the chairman and member of the Central Planning Committee, the press, ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to welcome all of you to this year khituk Gwong, the theme for each year is the same, and that is celebrating our roots, advancing our future, and preserving our heritage.
Excellency, your remark is the key point.
Was advised to adjust my stand The theme of this year's celebration is celebrating our roots, advancing our future, and preserving our heritage. When I went through the whole program, the first thing that came to my mind as roots, our culture, our heritage, is food security. Food security. Why that thing came into my mind? Because from the holy book, which is so dear to me, it is mentioned God created man and asked him to stay on a farm and to take care of the farm. He didn't put him in a luxurious hotel or a big city, but on a farm. So we are taking key of our roots. And the most important thing is food security. You all know stories of nations that migrated from one place to the other in search of food. Some even became slaves. It was through sheer struggle and firm character that they were able to fight their way back to a land belonging to them. It means that food security, it is still very much around us in Nigeria. Do we really have food security in Nigeria? And I would say no. Why don't we have food security in Nigeria? Because there is no physical security. And where there is no physical security, nobody would dare go out to look for food. It means then the Kigoma people must go back and look at the physical security around them. Who are our friends? I wouldn't say enemies, but who are our opponents, not enemies? Why I say not enemies? Because in Nigeria, we are all Nigerians, we don't have enemies. We only have opponents within ourselves. That being the case, today, I am standing before you and saying that the Gwong people are on the path of remembering the past, enjoying the future now, and they want to preserve that peace. But first of all, identifying who is their opponent and beg him to stop being an opponent and come so that we can live together, do our farming, and we can eat together. Having said that, the next important thing that has to go with the physical security. Your Excellency, our dear daughter that we are so proud of, I will not forget an incident that proved your kindness. I had an accident going for a meeting in Kano, and behold, I was involved in an accident, motor accident. On hearing that I had that accident, you rushed to 44 to see your dear father. And you were about to be shedding tears because of what happened. What love can his daughter show to a father more than that? You can now see, I still remember it very, very well. That aside, the person you are working with, His Excellency, Senator Obasani, if we are true to ourselves, we all agree that since he took over office, insecurity is going backward. Security is taking over. We are grateful. Having said that, the Gwong people have requested through my humble self to request 1 or 2 or 3 things. Number 1, and it's part of security. We thank the previous administrations for seeing it fit for Kagoma Gwong people to have a 12-district structure, manning all land in Gwong land, so that our opponents, people who do not like us, will have no space where they can spread their negative attitude. That being the case, we are reduced to 2 districts today from 12. We believe if it's returned back to us, the 12th district, I can assure Your Excellency,